Hi Libras, my name is Marlissa. This is That Word from Mars Tarot. And this is going to be your February predictions. You're going to apply this if you have a Libra Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, Rising, North Node, or South Node. All right. So this is going to be for the Libras. All right. So I am going to be reading from my Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. All right. This is like the one thing I'm going to read from. And I also have my little notebook right here because I want to write down the title of this reading, like what stands out to me or whatever. These February prediction readings have been rough. I'm not gonna hold you. So I think there have been like maybe at least one positive one that sticks out in my head, but they've been very honest is what I'll say. Maybe I shouldn't say rough. They've been honest. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right. In the month of February, you're going to be in this energy of Joan of Arc, which is the voice of truth, okay? Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. All right, Joan of Arc, that's the energy you're going to be in. And she has this blue, like, in the background of her, which is making me think of the throat chakra. So stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. So to me, like, that means, like, no matter what people are going to think, you know, you should go ahead and put your truth out there. All right. Put your truth out there. Speak the truth who you need to speak the truth to. Libras can be people pleasers, so you may need to kind of take on the energy of your sister sign Aries and be a little bit more bold. All right. Let me see. Why don't I see her? It's because this book goes in like alphabetical order. So H-I. Okay. Here we go. Excuse me. Joan of Arc was a medieval French peasant girl who was reported to have been visited by Archangel Michael and other saints who gave her information on how she could help Charles VII save France from English domination. She was only a teenager when she went into battle for her country and won a huge victory. So some of you may be in your teenage years. If you're, you know, I hope you're 18, 19 watching this, but, you know, if not, just FYI. All right. She was only a teenager when she went into battle for her country and won a huge victory. She was, however, later captured and burned at the stake. These days, she is a supremely loving guide to all those who want to stand up against the odds. She also helps many light workers overcome the fear of persecution. The extended message here is you are being encouraged to stand strong. You may feel unrecognized and misunderstood, but that doesn't mean you have to give up on the mission you feel called to fulfill. You must follow the will of your soul and exercise your leadership spirit by speaking your truth. You may feel as if you are on a battlefield, but this conflict will come to an end as soon as you stop defending yourself. You are not here to prove yourself to others. Instead, approve of yourself. Instead, approve of yourself. Know that your angels are on your side and that heaven is thanking you for being the honest soul that you are. All right. So what you need to know or do about being the voice of truth is to remain grounded. All right. We have the energy of Gaia here. Gaia, Earth connection, be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth, stay grounded. Gaia. So what you're going to want to do about being in this energy, the voice of truth. All right. What you need to know or do about being the voice of truth is to stay grounded. All right. Be mindful of the planet, the environment. Gaia is Mother Earth. She is the keeper of the light who holds the planet in her hands and heart. Her kiss is on every animal's forehead. She is the life that moves through the plants, the sweetness within the honey, and the force that encourages the bees to fly. She loves, protects, and guides all beings. She asks us to love them too. How can we help them? How can we help the planet? Extended message. You are blessed to receive this Great Mother card today because it shows that the earth itself through this image of Gaia is protecting your path. You are strong, focused, and a loving individual. Stay grounded and don't allow your imagination, ego, or fears to run away with you. Ensure your choices are for the highest good. Ensure your choices are for the highest good. Gaia is also bringing her motherly love to you and encircling you in a cocoon of peace. If you have had troubles with a mother in your life, or are feeling disconnected from or grieving your own mother, Gaia hopes revitalize that connection and will bring healing where it is possible. If you are a mother and are worrying about these duties, know that Gaia is thanking you for your hard work and commitment. The earth is blessed to have you. So some of you could be a mother, even if you're not like a teen mother. And then some of you could like be yearning to heal a connection like with your mother or a mother-like figure. So take that how it resonates. So even though it may be a tough time, you're going to want to remain, grounded and also tell the truth. And you don't want to allow your ego to get in the way. I'm jumping a little ahead here, but we have ego at the bottom of one of my decks. Her ego getting in way of relationship, etc. So some of you Libras, you may end up having a big ego, and you may be prideful, and that actually gets in the way of your relationships. Just FYI. No matter whether you're Libra Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, or Rising. All right. So I'm going to put this down here. So let's get into the tarot cards. So Libra, this month, you are in your head, like bad. Like your anxiety is amping up. But baby, it's you. Like it's not like external factors and all of that. Like you could have some things going on, Libra. However, you're the one who is keeping yourself stuck up in your head like a prison. All right. We have the Eight of Swords as the overall energy. So some of you are feeling powerless. Some of you are feeling like a victim. And that really could be because of that like sore ego, that hurt ego. Some of you are having limiting and negative thoughts, feeling trapped. Again, like self-imposed prison of thoughts. That means that it's you. It's not other people. All right. All she has to do is wiggle a little bit and she'll be out of there. So this is very much so a you thing. Got to keep it real. So the signs that I see here, Libra, during your reading are Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So you could be connected to another Libra placement. There's heavy Virgo energy here and heavy Gemini. All right. I don't know if I said Cancer. Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. All right. So, some of you may be keeping some secrets this month. All right. Maintaining your mystery. Some of you may be very in touch with your intuition and your inner voice. The High Priestess to me is somebody who usually does keep secrets. So you may have a lot of people telling you things this month, Libra. If it's not other people telling you things, you just may be kind of holding some things within yourself or like being more in touch with the spiritual side and with like your divine feminine and your subconscious. You really do have an inner knowing here. So your intuition may be going off a lot this month about some others, around you. All right. Even if they're not in the place of telling you the truth yet, you may already like feel it and know it. You're going to have to decide, this month, whether you want to stay or go. There's some sort of decision to make and you're still in the middle. You may be in the planning phase. All right. But you're still in the dark. You're not really doing it very clearly, if that makes sense. So the question that you're asking yourself is, should you stay or should you go? All right. And this could be about, a relationship. It could be about anything else. Now, I do feel like you're going to choose to move forward, Libra, from whatever it is, whether it's drama, like certain relationships, whatever the case may be. And I feel that way because that Two of Wands is next to the Chariot, sign of Cancer. So this means movement forward. You could also be, coming together with somebody who is opposite of you, Libra, to work towards a common goal. So Libra's opposite sign is Aries. It could be an Aries placement. It could just be someone who is different than you and you may be choosing to, work with them to move forward. It could be a Cancer that you're choosing to move forward with as well. But this is about action and speed and moving forward. And this is also like realizing that you are in charge. You see how there's a black horse and a white horse? You have to pull the reins to decide like what direction the horses are going to go in and like at what speed. So things are ultimately up to you. So the choice is yours. Just heard that. The choice is yours. Some of you this month, Libra, may be going into hermit mode, sign of Virgo. All right. This is all about introspection and withdrawing. So some of you may really be taking the time to be by yourself this month, and do a little bit of soul searching and have some introspection. All right. There's a very secretive energy here, you know, with now you have the high priestess and the hermit next to one another. Like the high priestess is usually for a sign of Pisces. This is a sign of Virgo, and these are sister signs. So I find, to me, in my opinion, that these two signs are actually very secretive. So, you know, them being next to one another is like, So maybe some of you, maybe you were being secretive, and maybe somebody found something out. Okay, maybe somebody found something out. And so, and maybe maybe they confronted you, all right? And you're choosing to take some time, or maybe you're going to find something out. But regardless, I feel like there is a need to look at yourself here, Libra. And to pull back away from like social media and other people, you know, things of that nature. You may need to withdraw and be alone, and that's okay, all right? You could be feeling that way because of a fellow Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. All right, this could be somebody who is older than you, or somebody who is, you know, more mature. It's somebody who's pretty serious. All right, somebody who is strict, serious. They could have high standards. They're definitely a truth teller. So there, as much as there are secrets here, there's a truth energy in this spread too. Somebody having mental clarity, somebody here is head over heart too. So there's not a lot of emotion in this spread as there is like thought and intuition and all of that. All right. King of Swords, sign of Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. The King of Swords is usually somebody who's very wise. And at the bottom of the deck here, Libra, we have the Magician. So I feel like you need to remember your power, all right? You need to remember your power, and that you have resources, and that you have the ability to make anything shake that you want. All you have to do is make the decision and then wait for it to arrive and use your resources, okay? This is about skill, willpower, desire. The Magician has everything that they want, all right? They have everything that they want to be able to make things shake. This is for sign of Gemini and Virgo. All right. Some of you could be moving forward from a Gemini or Virgo placement as well. You may be kind of like, maybe that's who you saw. Like you saw, because the Magician can be manipulative, especially if it's reversed. But the Magician can be manipulative with, you know, the things that they, you know, when they want something. So Libra, you could be kind of choosing to move forward from them. But if this is about you and like your desires, just know that you have everything that you need to manifest what you want. Okay. So and I'm going to skip around here a little bit. We have self-sabotage at the bottom of the deck, and underneath that is happiness. All right. And then underneath that is ask for help. So it's like, I want to make sure that you don't self-sabotage your happiness, you know, at some point this month, Libra. Make sure you're manifesting and using your resources. All right. We have wasting time here, stuck, no changes, limited. So there's somebody who is not going to change. All right. There's somebody that you're wasting your time on. You may feel that stuckness, which makes you end up being in this Eight of Swords energy. We have uninterested. So there's someone here who's uninterested. You may have a masculine who's actually truly, deeply uninterested in you, for real, for real. We have same shit, different day. So if some of you are thinking about giving somebody else a chance or something like that, it's going to be the same shit, different day. Or if you're wanting something different for yourself, like you can't keep on doing the same shit, Libra. You have to do new shit in order to get newness. You can't do the same stuff. And then we have looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. So someone, you know, you could have them block and maybe they're on another account, or, you know, somebody could be like looking you up, you know, looking at what you're, you know, doing, trying to figure out like what's what with you. We have stop searching for external answers, which to me goes hand in hand with the high priestess and like just meditating and using your own intuition, as well as the hermit and just like meditating and withdrawing and taking some time to yourself. Like stop searching for external answers, whether that's through others or, you know, looking things up. Like you have to look within and maybe talk to God. That's what I'm feeling. We have letters in name R, K, I, or J. R, K, I, or J. So this could be someone's first, middle, or last initial, whether it's yours or theirs. We have legal matters. So you could be connected to another Libra or really be experiencing some sort of legal matters in some way, shape, form, or form this month. And then we have healing. Healing, which I do think by telling the truth and being being grounded and taking some time to yourself, I do feel like that's going to bring about a healing energy for you, and choosing to move forward and take care of up here. All right, Libra, please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Oh, Libra, LOL, JK. I need to pull your mindfulness moment. So wanting to end the readings off definitely on a positive note and with some, like with the mindful message. So what's the Libras? Okay. We have dance it out. So maybe some of you are dancers, or it's just like something you enjoy to do, even if it's just you in your room by yourself. But it says dance it out. I can move emotions through my body by dancing. Whenever I start to feel built up energy or crankiness, I will play some music and move intuitively. I don't have to look a certain way, simply move and feel as the stress or heaviness begins to ease out of my body. You'll be surprising. You'll be surprised like what music does. You know, dancing. Those are really good like things for us, whether we're doing it by ourselves, with our friends, with a lover, like with kids. So make sure, Libra, that this month you're choosing to dance it out. All right. Thank y'all for being here. See you next time.